Hi everyone, welcome back. Yes, it has been at least a couple months since I've been on. I had that surgery, my second knee replacement, and it was a lot rougher than the first. So I appreciate you being back here. Today I want to talk about this Natasha Denona Tropic palette. So I'm going to take it out of the box. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm going to show you. So this is the box, nice and shiny. I do love this packaging. This packaging is hard plastic, okay? Would be perfect to travel with. And it looks like, because it has the openings in the back here, that you can probably pop these out and put them in your own Z palette. To be honest with you though, why would you? Now, the reason I'm reviewing this one versus the new one, the Norvina palette, is because this one right now is on sale at Sephora. So I thought you guys, I'd show it to you so that you could see it before, before it goes. It's usually $129. It is now $75. So that's the reason I picked it up, because $129 I wouldn't have paid for it. But here is this palette. Look at those colors, you guys. So I'm wearing a black shirt today because I figured I would want these colors to pop. And I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. So I think what I might do is follow, honestly, this line. I think I'm going to do this right here, this second row, all the way down. I think I'm going to try this. Let's see here, what is this called? So it's Sangria, Vintage Taupe, and Exotic. So I'm gonna try to do this row right in here. And then I will swatch these for you guys so you can see what they look like, okay? So let me prime my lids. I haven't done that. So all I'm wearing right now on my face is sunscreen, and I will show you what that is. Let me get the primer here. Okay, so let's do this with I'm gonna do this 24-hour shadow insurance, little sample that I have from Too Faced. So all I have on my face right now is this Elta MD Broad Spectrum 40. I always wear sunscreen every day. This is tinted, so if you see there's a slight tint to it. And then what I will do is, if I want more coverage, I'll powder over it, and do that kind of stuff. So, all right, so bear with me. I'm going to put some of this primer on my eye. Okay. So I'm so glad to be back, you guys. It's been a rough couple months. Like I said, this surgery went, don't mind if I'm looking off to the side, I'm looking in the mirror. This surgery was a lot harder than my last one, and it took me out. It took me out. I was actually sick. I was actually sick afterwards. They messed with my meds, with my pain meds. I told the doctor, don't give me oxycodone, don't give me Norco. I liked everything the way it was the first time. And in his infinite wisdom, that's what he did. He changed everything. So I got sick at the hospital. So, all right, so what I think I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna use this, let's see here. I wanna say this is Sephora Pro Airbrush Concealer, this number 57. And actually what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a light color. I think I'm going to take, let me see here. Let me take this melon right here, this melon color, and I'm going to put this all over to kind of set the primer. So, and anyway, I do really appreciate all of you standing by, giving me, wishing me good luck, and best wishes. It's been really nice. I have to tell you, yeah, it was depressing. It was depressing. So with the first surgery, I was so afraid that I almost canceled it. And it went so well. By the way, so that's that all over color. Very pretty peachy color. Let me go in now to my crease with my, let's see, what do I want here? Nice fluffy brush. Let me get my Sigma E40. Okay, my E40 brush. And I'm going to tap into this vintage taupe for my transition. So, yeah, so I basically was so scared with the first one that I almost canceled, like I said. By the way, very little fallout. If you notice, I'm tapping very lightly, and no fallout so far. So, yeah, and I was so scared I almost canceled. So I went so well with this right knee. I was like, woohoo, this is going to be great. Let's go. Well, that didn't work. So this was a lot harder. I don't know if a lot of you may already know, as I've said before, you know, I was born with a bone disease called XLH. XLH is one of those diseases that it's 1 out of 20,000 kids gets it, but they don't, for some reason, most doctors don't even know anything about it. So, you know, it came with a lot of issues. Well, this knee was really bad. So what the first one took an hour and a half, this one took 3 hours. So, right here it is. There's that transition shade. So I've got Pastel Melon as the base and Vintage Taupe as my transition. Okay? So now I'm going to go on to this reddish sangria color right there. So let's go there. Let me go into that. And let me bring that more into the crease and right here at the bottom. So, but I am, you know, I'm doing okay. Therapy is a lot harder this time around, even though I'm way stronger than I was when I did the first one. This knee's not cooperating, doesn't really want to bend. Doesn't want to get to that 120 mark. And so I'm at 108 on that one, and it's bugging me. I'm a numbers person. I need to see the numbers. And so my therapist keeps going, Linda, would you relax? Well, I'm not a person that relaxes. Can you tell? So, so that sangria color, I thought it was going to be a lot darker, but it really isn't. Bear with me here. There's a kitty here. Got a kitty with me. All right. Did I get that? No, it's not. Hang on, guys. Got a kitty here. There it is. Okay, I got it. Driving me crazy. So, but I'm going to plug along and keep doing what I'm doing. Okay, so if you see this, I'm putting this at the outer corners, this sangria color. It's very pretty. But it's really not as deep. But they blend beautifully. I don't know if you guys can see this now. Of course, you keep reminding I'm going to clean up this bottom edge here. But the color blends beautifully. The colors are beautifully, they're not skipping. You notice? Look at that. You know, they're not skipping. So, yeah. I've never really had a palette like this. I mean, I love my Viseart palettes. You know, those are not cheap. I bought the Viseart palettes. I mean, I have the neutral mattes, which that one was full, you know, the bigger one. And then I bought the little Theories, and then I did buy Trist, which I love. But, you know, those are expensive, but I usually try to buy those when they're at 20% off, you know, with the Sephora VIB Rouge sales. So, so yeah, but this one right now at Sephora is usually $129 and it's $75. So I was like, okay, if I'm gonna try one of these Natasha Denona, these are it. This is it. All right, so far so good. I think I'm going to switch brush, and I think I'm gonna take, let's see, this is another E40. This is just a copper one. And I think I'm gonna bring that taupe color up a little bit more to kind of mask this hood of mine. Like I said, these are blending beautifully. There's no skipping, no anything. So I'm gonna try this metallic. The metallics are gorgeous. I am not sure about this blue right there. I think I may try to put that under my, under my eyes to see how it works, you know what I mean? So let's see, so now I should be doing the green. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the green. Now the green, I'm thinking that the best way to do this would be either with a flat brush or with my hands. So I'm gonna try a flat synthetic brush first. This was my Bobbi Brown concealer one, but I'm gonna try this and how this works. They're very creamy. They're very creamy. I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of trying to kick up. So I'm gonna try to pat it in there. I'm gonna take this palette mirror. Yeah. I think the next time around, I would probably get some lash glue with this. Some glitter glue and put this on. I mean, although it's going on pretty well. But it's not showing up as metallic as it actually looks in the palette. Let me try. I've got, how do you guys like my nails? These are like the $8 ones, Kiss nails. I'm loving these. I've had them on for over a week. Okay, so let me try it with my finger and see if I get a better, yeah, okay. These are definitely better with your finger. But again, not as metallic as it shows up on the palette here. Let me go do this other one. Sorry, guys. I'm going in front of you. So let's switch fingers. Let's try it this way so you guys can see. Yeah, not an easy color to work with. So I need to blend that out a little bit now. Let's see if I can blend that out a little bit. Right, I need to make them even. What do you think? So let's see. I'm gonna go out a little bit more. I mean, the colors are gorgeous. So I've heard a lot, some people hate this palette. I don't hate it. I don't think I would have paid $125 for $29 for it, but I don't hate it. I mean, that's really pretty. I mean, what do you guys think? That's really pretty. Now I'm gonna try something. Let me do something here. There's this gorgeous color called Mint Frost right there. I think I'm gonna try to put that in the center. So I'm gonna do this with my pinky. Let's see what happens. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now that's what I call frosted. That is definitely frosted. I'm not getting any fallout. You see that? I'm not getting any fallout. Let me put this in the center. Oh, that's a vibrant eye, isn't it? Geez, I'm kind of pulling some 70 vibes going on here. All right, let me try to blend this. This is the clean E40. Let me kind of blend this out so I can get them to kind of, they're not such a harsh line here. Let me go back to this one. Let me get some of that sangria, and try to blend it in here. So I'm watching a lot of people on IG, and some are not, I don't know how you guys deal with this. So you guys are on IG also. How are you dealing with people that are like join and then they just disappear? They want to be part of your group. They want you to friend them, and then immediately after you friend them, they unfriend you. I really hate that. I'm like, why are you bothering? Why are you bothering? It's like, you know I'm going to find out that you unfriended me. And when I do, I'm going to unfriend you back. And usually what I do, folks, I hate to say this, because, yeah, I'm petty that way. If you're going to unfriend me to just unfriend me afterwards, I'm going to block you, because that's just who I am. I mean, I don't unfriend people. I don't, because I like to, you know, I like to engage with other women. I you know, this is a group of people that want to engage with each other. Okay, so that is the top right now. Let me put a highlight. Let me put a little bit of a highlight going here. Let's see. I think I'm going to take some of that. What highlight should I do? Let me try this limoncello, but let's see how. Okay, I'm going to take some of this limoncello right there. Let's see what this looks like right here. Let me get it on this side. Not highly pigmented, although I'm just tapping, okay? I'm really trying not to get too much on. All right, so that's the top. Now I'm going to do the rest of my makeup, and then I'm going to come back and finish off the bottom lashes, and I want to show you a terrific mascara. So I'll be right back. Hi everyone, real quick, I'm back. So I just want to show you what I did with my face. I used some Osmosis CC cream on top of it. I added the, there's this Brilliant Nude Hourglass blush, which looks like that. God, I love this blush. It's like neutral and soft. It's just gorgeous on. I followed it with this Diffused Bronze Light for my bronzer. And now, oh, and under my eyes, you guys, if you haven't tried this, run, don't walk, run to go pick this up. This is this Colorescience Total Eye SPF 35. I have this under my eyes right now. It doesn't crease, it gives you sun protection, and it actually works to hide. Now, if you have really dark circles, I would put a color corrector first and then put this on top of it. But it is got this wand applicator. You literally need like a little bit. I mean, literally, like, you don't take the whole pump. That's all you need. Look at this. Wait, focus in. Let's see. That's all you need for underneath both eyes, okay? And it is just glorious under the eyes. It doesn't crease. It's phenomenal. Then what I'm going to follow it up with is this Hourglass Veil powder. Oh, you guys, this stuff is phenomenal. So all you do is you turn it upside down, you tap, turn it back up, and what you should have is a pretty H, mine kind of cockeyed, and the packaging on these, I think Hourglass, not just in the products, but their packaging is just to die for. Now, I do have their brush, but I don't know what I did with it yet. So I'm going to just tap it near, tap out, and I'm just going to set very lightly under the eyes, along the T-zone. This powder is just lovely. And around the T-zone like this. And I am so glad I picked it up. Hourglass. If I had to work with one company only, if somebody said to me, Linda, you can only pick one makeup company. You can't use anything else. I would definitely do Hourglass. So, yeah, so there you go. Now I'm powdered. So now let's go in and take this palette again, and let's do something under the eyes. Now I do want to tell you, I did have some fallout. I did have the cleanup under the eyes. This is why I did my makeup after the eyes. I did have some, oh, these Wayne Goss brushes shed on me. Well, that's not a good thing, Wayne. Yeah, it did. The green, especially the mint frost, this frosted color, yeah, I found it underneath here. So otherwise, that's really the only thing that I had fallout on. So let me get a, let me see, I'm going to take my Morphe. What is this? MB18. Okay. And I'm going to use this underneath my eyes. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stick to I think I'm going to take this cocoa color right there. I'm going to take that cocoa color and run that, tap this in here very lightly and run this underneath my eyes. Very pigmented, and drag it upwards. Do the same thing on this side. Drag it upwards. Make a semi-wing. And then let me blend that out. I'm going to use the Sigma E15 brush. This one right there. And just going to smudge it out a little bit. So I think my next video, now this again, I believe this is not going to be on sale much longer, so I'm going to try to put this video, the hope is to put this video up early enough that you guys can get into that sale. Now I'm going to take the small tapered blending E15, another one, a clean one, for my inner corners. I think I'm going to use that limoncello again. I'm going to use that limoncello again. So I'm going to tap that in there. This one is not highly pigmented. And I'm going to go right into the inner corners and just right there by the lash line. Okay. Okay. There you go. So I'm done with this palette. So far, so good. I will come back later on tonight. I'm going out to dinner. I'm going to come back later on tonight and show you how this worked, how it held up during dinner. But I do need to show you this mascara. Again, Hourglass Caution. I mean, it is. You guys need to watch this in order for you to really appreciate what it does, okay? So now I don't curl I haven't curl my lashes. I have no, what is that called? Eyeliner on, okay? Now watch this. Okay, so first I want to show you the wand. These are the kind of wands that I really like. Okay, so the wand is one of these true bristles, okay? And I'm going to clean it off a little bit. Now watch this. I mean, this stuff is insane. This eye is kind of goofy. I lost an eyelash here because I had a sty and it kind of got caught in there and I ended up losing it, but that's one coat. That's one coat. Are you kidding? Let me go to the next one. Sorry if you hear the ceiling fan. I put on some self-tanner on my body and I was getting so hot. Okay, so now wait. I'm looking down on this side, okay? Again, I haven't curled my lashes because I forget 90% of the time, so I don't want a mascara where I'm gonna have to like, oh man, I should have curled my lashes. So I want something that will work without me having to do that. One coat. Is it crazy? I'm gonna do the next one. Do another coat. As you noticed, I haven't gone back into the brush, into the mascara, because now is the time that I'm going to try to separate these. And the way Chanel Temple, who is the global makeup artist, says is to basically take it, once you've done your lashes, take the tip and like use it to separate your lashes out. That, you guys, is 2 coats of this Hourglass Caution mascara. Yes, it is life. Now at the bottom, I don't use this because my bottom lashes then will, because they're longer, they will tend to smear. So the one I do use for my bottom lashes is always the MAC, let me see what this is. Bear with me, let me reach over. This is the MAC Extended Play Gigalash. It's the real small wand, which is what I need in order to like get there without like smearing the bejesus out of my eyes. So let's see, let me get under here. Oops. All right. I don't really like to put too much under my eyes because I feel like it darkens the eyes too much. So, all right, now. The next thing, the last thing I want to show you, and I have yet to videotape this and actually had to wear this, is this came out, this, oh my goodness, I just smeared. See what happens when you try to go too fast? Okay. I don't know if you guys know how that, this is how you do this. You wait till it dries off a little bit, and then you just kind of flake it off. All right, I'll have to fix that. Okay, so here is this Pat McGrath, her highlighters. I've had this now a month and a half. And the first time that it came in broken, and I cried. So this one is now the new one. They sent me a new one. Sephora is awesome at this. And so I'm gonna tell you what these colors are. One is iridescent pink. One is fine gold, and one is bronze nectar. Iridescent pink, fine gold, and bronze nectar, right there. So I think right now what I'm going to do is, since I got a lot going on in the eyes, I think I'm going to take my Wayne Gross fan brush, and I think I'm going to go across that fine gold, which is the center color. And I'm going to go in there, kind of pick some up, and let's see what happens. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. That is some shimmer. Do you guys see that? It is very fine. Wow. Holy cow. That is extremely fine. Okay, on my nose, a little bit. Across the lips. And then on the chin. So it's not chunky at all. I just want you guys to know that. You see that? Yeah, that is awesome. So again, this is that Pat McGrath. Goodbye. I don't know that it's really worth the price. There are some really good highlighters out there. You know, the Becca highlighters, the Hourglass highlighters too. Matter of fact, let me pull out the Hourglass one. I want to show you guys this. I bought 2 of them from Hourglass. And actually I bought one and I won the other one. Sorry. I won the other one from Chanel from a contest. So this is the champagne. That's the champagne, which is pretty much the one I'm wearing right now from what. And here is the rose gold. Here's rose gold and champagne. So let me put a dab of that. So I'm just going to take it and warm it up with my hands and put it right there. Look at that. I just love that. Let me go down my bridge of my nose, because I don't feel like the Pat McGrath actually landed on my nose. Okay, so there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, I am done. Oh wait, let me go on to a color. This is a great dose of colors. I bought these online. Oh, they're just so good. So I'm just not even going to use a lip pencil or anything. Oh, they smell like cupcakes, you guys. So I just had a coat of lipstick. I don't know if I'd call these lipsticks or lip glosses. They wear like lip glosses, but they're very pigmented. And there you go. This color, by the way, is called, excuse me, this one is called Just My Type. So this is their lip glosses, yes. So, dose of colors, Just My Type. And there we go. So I hope you enjoyed that. I know I talked a lot, and I really appreciate you guys sticking around. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll let you know in the comments below later on tonight how this wore and if it stayed put. So I thank you so much. Please subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye. Mwah.